damage. Great second choice.
Alright, we're gonna watch CoolMat69. Sorry, I was just getting that overlay fixed. We're all good to go now, though.
Clockwork allowed to go. Also McCree, not Chaser this game. At least to start out with.
Alright, all set. So, we're watching CoolMat69 right now on McCree, taking some shots at Seagull over there on Farah. He's going to circle back and start taking out Clockwork. Clockwork does go down, and the blue team is defending pretty well here so far.
Blue team is defending, but Clock went down, so they're not going to have their Mercy for a little bit. Red team's going to have their Mercy right now. It's a good opportunity for Red to try to get the point.
They're still pushing out a spawn. Seagull's the only one back by point A. Deadeye is available now on the defensive McCree CoolMat. We'll see if he does opt to use it here as the red team pushes in. There's the Deadeye signal. Looks like he's gonna... Oh, he does get Seagull. I thought Seagull was gonna float out of range. Nice flashbang there, and Fan to take out Tracer as well. Clockwork with the damage amp, able to take out CoolMat69 finally. Let's switch to Clockwork.
It'll be very tough for Blue to defend right now. They might want to back off, try to go to B. They're going to contest.
Clockwork with that Pocket Mercy is able to chase away Reaper and take out Reinhardt, so everything's going well for the red team. Deadeye is available, Mercy ult's available. We got lots of offensive power available for point B. Oh, the res was used.
With Seagull, just causing so much distraction above with his Pharaoh.
Blue team's not letting go of A. Lots of healing coming in on that Roadhog. Holy moly, great defense there by blue team. I've named them.
Red team has 3 ults ready.
I've named them Forders versus Quakers.
That is not your best, Josh. You could do better.
Alright, Tailspin, maybe I'll switch the names next game. Tailspin has his ult available on Roadhog. He's looking for that Farah. Farah just jumps through the window. Roadhog totally lost Farah. Where did Farah go, Roadhog? He's looking all over the point. Where is Seagull? Can't find him, but he does find another target in Enigma. There, finally, he sees Seagull shelling down rockets on the blue team. Posted up in a kind of interesting place.
So much damage. Seagull's been doing that, you know, the whole game so far. Just trying to be distraction, trying to get the attention.
Ooh, dueling with a Reaper right now. Not able to take him out as Mercy swoops in to save the day. Seagull does get picked off by Tailspin. Tailspin still just saving his ult. I think it's probably going to be saved until red team gets back near that point. Blue team, I have a feeling with their defensive setup right now and that Mercy ult available, they're going to be in good shape. But Dummy also has his available, so the last minute is going to be a hectic one.
Yeah, Clockwork's getting boosted now and has his ult. It's going to be up to Clockwork to try to make enough damage.
Oh, Enigma ports right up into Roadhog's face, unfortunately has to back off. Roadhog using his ult finally as the red team pushes past him. He is nailing everybody. Seagull justice from above, but is going to be picked off there. Nice hook there from Tailspin again. There's the red Mercy ultimate. Everyone coming right back up. Point is almost captured. Blue team doesn't have anyone there, and they do successfully get it.
I mean, a boosted McCree right now is pretty incredible. Boosted McCree, boosted Widowmaker, boosted Pharaoh. I mean, you have to watch out for those. If you're not able to kill the Mercy in time, you're just doing so much damage.
Deadeye ult coming in doesn't look like it actually took anyone out. Maybe Lucio. Lucio did die, but I didn't see if the Deadeye actually got him or not. Reinhardt swatting away at McCree, trying to back him off. Finally, he does go down as well. I'm going to switch back over to CoolMat69. Defensive McCree, he has had Mercy tailing him for a while now, but it looks like she's just getting everyone healed up to prepare for this next push from the red team. Slasher, let me ask you, why no Soldier 76? He is so good at picking off snipers and Pharahs, and I just haven't seen him yet. McCree is just the better option.
I don't see it as necessary. McCree is a definitely better option, and secondly, you would have the sniper. I mean, Soldier 76 does pretty good damage, but it's just in terms of viability compared to McCree, there's no reason to.
I think
if you really wanted to take down a Pharaoh, you could just snipe as well.
That's
and
fair.
Then you get, you know, your wall hack later.
I guess in the hands of better players, McCree has an edge over Soldier. I would say maybe at a lower tier, Soldier would edge him out.
A McCree can take down Reinhardt in one clip. A McCree can take down pretty much any of the tanks in one clip if you have good aim. I mean, McCree rewards people with good hit scan aim. So especially with the Quake and TF2 players, you can do tons of damage with that character.
Cool Matt just absolutely flattened a Reaper and then got another kill at long range, but Justice does rain from above. Seagull once again picking off a couple of players. The red team does not have a mounted offense yet. They are somewhat on the point, but not everyone is there. Just Winston punching people away.
I'm actually more surprised to see Double Reaper coming after Build Team. I mean, both pro teams have been talking about his viability more and more, especially around his ultimate, which can just cause so much damage.
That's true. A good McCree can stop that ultimate. A good Reinhardt can actually stop it as well. But here we go. Big res coming in for the red team. Winston's back up, and he's going to pop that bubble immediately. They do have 2/3 already captured, and that is going to be it, I believe. No, we got a res. 3 people still up for the blue team. Winston going crazy. We got lots of red players still alive, though. They're easily going to clean that mess up and capture this point. I have a feeling.
Yeah, nice hole.
There's still 2 up. Actually, Lucio, McCree, and Mercy still standing. Winston trying to just laser down everybody. He's going to pop his Winston ult and smack them off the point. They just need to stand on that point, get everyone else off. Roadhog does go down. Reinhardt's back up. He's swatting away with his ultimate, trying to flatten everybody. Winston still up, punching Reinhardt. There's just a Reaper and a Reinhardt now. Reaper does go down, and that is it. Good job to the red team.
Yeah, blue team played some pretty nice defense on A. They were able to recapture before the first point was secured, and then, you know, pretty decent defense on the end of that game to at least extend the time as much as possible. Yeah, I mean, I don't see any pro team in the upcoming weeks and months, and, you know, for Overwatch not having McCree, Mercy, and I would think that these 2 are really your go-to characters. And then you have Tracer right there. Probably those 3. And then you have Widowmaker, Pharaoh. And I would say Lucio is right at that next tier of characters you gotta have. People are trying to figure out where to put Reaper in the best situations. People are trying to figure out where to put Pudge in the best situation. Winston is an incredible character on offense for pretty much every map, or anything with a high skybox where you can jump over. Blizzard's going to have to do a lot of, you know, patching in this game. It's only the beta. It's a closed beta. There's going to be so much that goes on in terms of, you know, what Blizzard does to the characters and the maps and everything about the game. So it's incredibly too early to tell what's going to happen. But for right now, Soldier is not needed to be in the game, really.
That's
fair.
fair.
Other characters that do just as good as he does.
I feel like he's a pub stomper. Basically, his ult is just silly, and he's got a lot of sustain. If he can stay long range, he just stays alive forever. I've just been crushing in pubs with him and having a little more difficulty with McCree because he gets focused so quickly.
Yeah, I don't see it happening at least in competitive play. I mean, you see right now the Quakers are going double Winston, and here, I don't know, DeHang is actually going to pull out that Soldier. DeHang has been playing a lot with Tracer. No, he's going to switch to Reaper. So the Soldier Dream is dead, at least for now.
I saw Madagascar picked him last night, but switched off of him very quickly.
Yeah, it's just unnecessary. I mean, even to me, Reaper may not be as solid of a pick as others, but these teams have been able to continue peek and rip Reaper and making it work. I think Soldier, unless he gets some buffs, you're not going to see much in competitive play for now.
Alright, now we've got the TF2 guys on defense. Seagull, you said, was just doing mass work on offense, so I'm very curious to take his perspective now and see what he's able to do against this incoming team. They've got Lucio and Mercy and 2 Winstons.
I would put yourself on Matt, too. Matt's he likes to try to offensive pick on this map, He's going to be very important in getting 1 or 2 picks to the offensive team and trying to make their push. And I would probably assume Clock is going to be with him.
Yep, he's damage amping him right now, so I'm switching to Widowmaker to see what he's going to be able to get in this early phase. Nice headshot on Winston, not enough to kill him. Actually, might not have been a headshot.
And the TF2 guys know this. They do not want to give any openings for Matt to try to get a pick here.
Yeah, McCree was on the bridge for a second and then rolled away as soon as he saw what was happening. Cool Matt has now grappled up to the top ledge. I like to call this Arch. I know people are still making names for locations and stuff like that. Thinking about making some videos just with suggestions for area names, but we'll see how that evolves.
There's a lot of areas.
Yeah, just like important ones, like point B, the right side is cave. Like that's a big area, but you can just yell cave and everyone knows what you're talking about. Alright, I'm gonna switch back to Seagull.
I'm actually gonna switch off of Reaper, try to go for that soldier. One of the things the soldier does have is just speed. So small choke points, you can get through them fast, and you can make plays happen to separate the enemy team from each other.
The Helix rocket actually is very good damage as well. I'm not sure precisely how much damage it is, but it's a good finisher. If you're needing to reload, you just right click, or sorry, you just use his E. No, it is right click, isn't it? And just blast them down.
I mean, they're going to continue to try to get Cool Matt some picks here to try to open up this site.
All right, Double Winston is waiting.
They're content with, they're content with sitting back, trying to get a pick, and as soon as Matt gets a pick, they're gonna jump in, both Winston.
Looks like they're all assembled here at the front door. They don't really have vision on anybody. They know Lucio's up on the right. Oh, they have recon visor?
Yeah, it just ended.
Oh, I see. Okay, you can tell. When they have a blue outline and their bodies are red, that's recon visor. Just realized. Alright, we're just watching Soldier just because he was the topic of discussion. We want to see kind of what he's able to do here against this Lucio, who's just ulted. Not a lot, it turns out, as Enigma swoops in from the side and takes him out. I'm going to switch to Enigma.
Seagull is actually playing a great Pharah right now. I mean, Pharah is a pretty squishy character. If she flies up in the air, McCree will get her. If she flies up in the air, Widowmaker will get her. But Seagull's is being very annoying, where he takes attention away from the team when they're trying to push into A, and he's sitting on that right side, high right side, and just able to spam enough rockets to do a lot of damage.
Yep, blue team lying patiently in wait for those Winstons to jump in. You can see the bubbles go down. Pharah immediately picks off McCree. So a lot of that offensive power is already gone. Pharah does have her ult as well available. She pushes herself away from that rampaging Winston. Seagull with some great plays already. Tailspin not going to be able to get much done. He is generally alone over here, except for now the second Winston coming in. Both Winstons against a full team of blue defenders. This is going to be pretty rough for them, I think. Red team is starting to cycle back in to hang on Soldier, just now getting there, using his ultimate as well. He's going to get picked off before he can even kill anyone, though.
Seagull.
Seagull getting damage amped now, taking out Lucio. Oh, flashbang from Cool Matt does pick off the Seagull threat.
Blue team's Mercy has died 0 times so far. If you don't kill the Mercy, your life is just very difficult.
How are you able to tell that? Or you have just been watching?
I mean, I've been playing a bunch of Mercy for the last 2 days. She's just able to do so much healing and damage amp power that if you're not killing her consistently, she's able to heal 2 to 3 characters in the amount of time, whatever damage you've done. And then she's able to damage boost the strongest character in your team. And if you don't kill her, it's very hard to take a point.
Oh, I was just asking specifically about how do you know she hasn't died yet? Is there numbers anywhere?
Oh, I've just been watching.
Have you just been watching? Okay.
Yeah.
Oplat is on the point, defending against Dehang. Dehang does get taken out by Clockwork there with that damage amp from Mercy, and suddenly there's only 20 seconds left for this red team to try and get something done. Mercy does use her ultimate, but it's out of range of the Soldier on the point, so they're just going to have a half push here stuck in this corridor while Cool Matt is just watching from the back. Or sorry, Clockwork is just watching from the back, yeah. And it's all over, folks. 3 seconds left. So Oplat, Clockwork, Seagull. they're the winners.
You can see in that game that when Matt was not able to get a pick, and as the TF2 guys, they've been playing a lot lately, they know that. They're not exposing themselves in the middle. They're not letting Matt get that pick. And if Matt doesn't get that pick, which is what Red Team is hoping for, the way that they're playing around Matt, it's very hard for Red Team to push in. Especially because Clock is one that's damage amping him, healing him. So if Matt doesn't get in that pick, that's two characters, you know, not doing as much as they should. At the same time, if they're not killing Dummy and they're not killing the enemy Mercy, it is just really hard to take points that way. And when Red Team has two Winstons, one of them has to be used to kill the Mercy. They just have to. The enemy team doesn't have a Widowmaker. You don't really have to deal with that. It's hard. They don't have a Tracer. You're not really using the Winston that way. Winston has to be used to kill that Mercy, and neither of them were able to. And that's why they were not even able to take A.
Really solid work by the TF2 guys. They were able to capture the point when they were on attack, and they were able to defend A, which is actually really difficult. There was that one moment where we really thought it was going to flip, but they were able to get back in time. Tailspin on that Roadhog basically knocked people off the point.